that occasionally I can look people in the eye and I can feel them. And I know I don't know anything about them. I don't know what they're really going through, but I can feel pain sometimes. And this guy in line Saturday, he came through and he was with 3 people, and he came through the line, and I looked up and I said, hi, and he looked me right in the eye, and he said, how are you? And I said, fine, and I signed this book, and I slid it back, and as I'm sliding it back, and he's starting to turn, I tell him everything's going to be okay, but he's smiling, everything seems to be fine, and then this woman comes up, and she starts talking to me, and he's leaving, and I hesitated that long, and he's walking away. And she says, hi, how are you? And I'm signing the book for her, and I'm hearing again, tell him everything's going to be okay. Well, I look over, and he's already gone. I said to the woman, could you hold just a second? They stopped the line. I went around the podium, and I had to go out. They keep me in this little box thing now for security, and I went out, and I look out, and he's already way down. He's like 50 feet away from me, and he's way down by the escalators. And I said, hang on, I'll be right back. So I went out, and as I'm walking up to him, I see him with some friends, and he's laughing. And I'm thinking, I am so stupid. What am I doing? And I walked up to him, and he turned around, and he went, whoa, what's up? And I said, I don't even know what this means, but I feel like I'm supposed to tell you everything's going to be okay. The guy immediately broke down and hugged me and started to cry. I don't know what was going on in his life. But things like that become stronger when you actually follow through. If you don't believe any of the God stuff, read The Gift of Fear. There is a radar in all of us that too many of us ignore. It's a muscle, and the more you ignore it, the weaker it gets. Exercise it. It will warn you. It will set off alarm bells. Listen. I'm sure a lot of people had been around that guy all weekend. A lot of people were around this husband and wife, and they thought something, but they didn't say anything. At some point, I have told you for years, at some point the Spirit will say to you, stop, turn around, go the other direction. We are here now. I don't know what the Spirit will tell you to do, but it's time to listen to it. It is the most sophisticated alarm system ever